What's up, everybody? Your boy Robbie Dagger coming through to bring you another episode of our favorite mobile game, Mobius Final Fantasy. Good to have you aboard. Great to have you. Good to see you. Hope things have been great for you. And this one, I've gotten a couple of requests to make a video about the event cards and for the Final Fantasy XII Bat Summon, as well as the cards that are farmable. So let's talk about them all really quick. Are they hot trash? Or are they okay? So, let's see. So, Red Spiral. So let's just go down the list really quick, guys. Red Spiral is crap. Dusk Shard, the Ash Final Fantasy XII card, that's probably the best card in the batch. Honestly, if you get this card, I would consider not pulling anymore. It's one of the 6 that are like just up there. There's only 2 cards really in this batch that I feel are worth it. Are gonna be worth it in the long run. I feel like the Ash card is worth it. The Stun and Unguarded in 1 card. Combos are always worth it, guys. The combo cards are always great. The other card that is probably gonna be decently pretty good for a while is the Larsa and Vayne card, Final Fantasy XII. The increased resistance to all elements is really, really good, and then the HP up is gonna really be helpful to get huge boosts in HP up for the party. It's like another form of wall too. You know, not as good as the Luna Freya card, not as good as our Bay Luna Freya, but you know, it's something. It's pretty good, pretty damn good. That's about it though. As far as the Red Spiral Vaughn card, the Bosch card, Canelo, Balthier, all these cards are straight up garbage. You're better off making Sicarius cards. I wouldn't pull for these cards. Like if you have, say if you pulled Larsa and Vayne in your first 2 pulls, I'd just be done, dude. I'd be done. Of course, there is the Supreme available in the pull right now. So if you want to pull for the Supreme, that's a whole different story. Good luck to you if you do, though. Because that Yasmat's looking pretty great. You're looking pretty great and pretty broken. So let's talk real quick about which cards on this event map are actually worth farming. So let's not waste any time. Let's go right into the ability card list. And I'll just show you the ones you're going to want to get. But basically, these event cards are pretty good. They give you Trance. Trance gives you that same buff. So let's look at the card. Let's actually look at one of these cards. And we'll be able to talk about it a lot more. Let's find... I know there's like a warrior, there's a wind one. It's just hard to find them among all this junk sometimes. Alright. I know for a fact I have some of them in the auto enhance slots. I don't know where the other ones are hanging out right now. Okay, just Ranger's Trance in here. So we can take a look at this for the example. Of course it's not maxed out, it's only 3 over 5. So it's one of the ones I'm working on. But all the cards. So that one was what? That's Ranger's Trance. There's also Monk Trance. There's Warrior Trance. I don't believe... Let me see. Let's look back into these cards here. Because they all should be here, honestly. But you want all these Trance cards, honestly. Trance gives you that same buff that Aerith gives you. Basically, what that Trance buff does is increase all your stats through the board. It's going to make it easier to do everything. So you want it. And also, the cards have a stack of ability ignition on it. So you want it for that as well. They're very good cards. Here's the cards. Here, we could take a look. So we've got the Warrior's Trance. So 5 over 5, pretty good card. Attack up, you know, not the best, but we can make do. So here's where the cards really are really nice. They're gonna, you know, restore some HP, lasting boons, quick cast, always great stuff, great stuff. But here's where it really kicks it up a notch. Here's why you may want at least one of these, no matter what. Just make 1 Trance card for each job, and then there's also the Dispelga card. That's the #1 card you want in this batch, and then you want to start working into the Trance cards. The reason why I really like these Trance cards is they give you a stack of attack ignition. So how attack ignition works is you would use this right before one of your ults or your limit break, and it's going to do some phenomenal damage, 50% more damage with your LB when you time that right. Also though, you can use it for magic attacks because it'll give you a stack of ability ignition, which will increase your magic by 25% for the next ability. So those can be really helpful. This is probably going to replace the Susano in your deck if you're running a Berserk. It's not going to replace your Shift or Force cards, guys. It's not going to replace those, but it can add to those. So you could use a Shift or a Force, and then, as an attacker, I mean, Shift or Force, a Trance card, and then, you know, your 2 attack cards. Every job is going to benefit from these cards. Every single job. If you know for a fact, or if you're doing pickup group matches and you're not running with someone you know for a fact is going to bring an Aerith as a healer, you're going to want the Trance cards. It's going to be a pretty good buff for you. So as you can see, I've got a couple that I've worked on here. There's the Monk Trance card, and they're all basically the same. They don't really change. Just slightly different buffs. And then of course we talked about, now here's the other Trance card just in case you want to see. That's Ranger Trance. Now I just noticed, I don't think there's a Mage Trance. Unless I'm tripping and there totally is a Mage Trance. I must be missing it. And then besides that, this is the card you really want to get for sure. You want to get Dispel Gun. It's going to remove 1 boon from all enemies. That's going to be phenomenal. Everybody playing this game right now should work on this card. Get it maxed out. Get all these extra abilities unlocked. These are all phenomenal. And for a free card, this is really good. This is going to be great for you tanks. It's also going to help a lot in single player. So, let me know what you guys think about all these cards. Let me know what you summoned, what you pulled. I hope you pulled some good stuff. We did 3 pulls on the channel. We got nothing. So, I hope your luck has been a lot better. I wish you the best. Good luck to you. Until next time. Catch you later.